In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to convert bank statements to CSV, Excel, or Google Sheets. Let's get started by opening Excel from your Start menu or the taskbar at the bottom of your screen. Once Excel launches, you'll land on the Start screen. Go ahead and click Blank Workbook to open a fresh, empty spreadsheet. You should now see the standard grid view with the ribbon menu running across the top. Now look up at the ribbon and click the Data tab. On the far left side of this tab, you'll see a button labeled Get Data. Click that button to open its drop-down menu. From the drop-down, hover your cursor over the option that says From File. A sub-menu will slide out to the side. In that sub-menu, click From PDF. This tells Excel that you want to pull data directly from a PDF document, and a file picker window will appear on your screen. Inside the file picker, navigate over to your desktop where your bank statement is saved. Click once on the Sample Bank Statement PDF to highlight it. Then click the Import button in the bottom right corner of the window. Excel will take a few seconds to read through the PDF, and then a Navigator window will pop up listing all the detected tables and pages. In the Navigator window, look at the left-hand panel where you'll see entries like Table 01, Page Lever 01, and similar items. Click each one in turn to preview its contents on the right side. You're looking for the entry that displays the full transactions list, complete with columns for date, description, debit, credit, and balance. Once you've identified the right table, make sure it's selected, and then click Transform Data in the bottom right corner. This launches the Power Query editor with your table loaded inside. Now we'll clean up the data. If the very first row of your table shows your actual column names instead of generic labels like Column 1 or Column 2, click Use First Row as headers on the Home tab. If there are any extra rows above your data containing things like the bank's name or the statement title, click Remove Rows on the Home tab. Then choose Remove Top Rows from the menu. Type the number of junk rows you need to remove, using 0 if there are none, and click OK. Next, let's tidy up the column names. Double-click on the first column header and type Date as the new name. Move to the next column, double-click its header, and type Description so it's clear what that field holds. Continue to the next one, double-click, and type Debit for the outgoing amounts. Then double-click the next header and type Credit for the incoming amounts. Finally, double-click the last header and type Balance to label your running total column. If there are any columns you simply don't need in your final spreadsheet, right-click the column header and click Remove to drop it. Now check each column's data type icon, which sits to the left of the header text. Click that icon and choose either date, decimal number, or text depending on what kind of values the column contains. Once the data looks clean, head back up to the Home tab in the top left. Click the bottom half of the Close and Load button, the small arrow underneath it. From the drop-down that opens, click Close and Load. Excel will then load your table into a brand new sheet, displaying every transaction neatly in rows. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more quick tutorials. You can also open the CSV in Google Sheets if you prefer. Open your browser and go to sheets.google.com. On the home page, click the blank spreadsheet tile to start a new document. Click File in the top left corner, then click Import. In the Import dialog, click the Upload tab, then click Browse, and select the bank statement march.csv file from your desktop. On the Import File dialog, leave the import location set to Replace Spreadsheet and the separator type set to Detect automatically. Click Import Data, and the same clean transactions will appear inside Google Sheets, ready for you to sort, filter, or share.